We'll go to work on what we learned. I don't know, I think somebody just summed it up as a fan. I think there was a pretty good show out there at 133. So, sometimes you don't end up on the right side and it's still entertaining for the fans. You just got to make it go our way. But what did I learn? We'll keep working and get us where we need to be.
How is Lugo performing different at this point than he was maybe a year ago?
Calmer and cooler and collected more probably, and that's just me listening to him. Comments where when I've talked to him after even like his wrestle-off match, where he never was rattled, not one time, even though it went to, the ride out. Things like that. So just very focused, and, there's just some, ingredients in there that are unique to really good champions in all sports that he's starting to put into his training.
One of the things he said that made a difference was you approaching him in practice telling him you have to find a way to score when you're tired. Are you seeing that kind of translate?
I think that for him to be relaxed, it doesn't matter how I feel. So yeah, I mean, he can find points because he can scramble. He's good offensively. He can ride. He can do a lot of different things on his feet. So, all positions, he's pretty good, and I don't think people realize that about him enough. He's pretty good in all positions.
Marinelli looked more like himself, or at least more like he did during the early portion of last year this week. I know you talked a little bit about
Marinelli, yes, I would agree with that, but I think he was looking past a lot. Chattanooga, Iowa State match. That was a big match for us, but to him it was like, this guy's going to fall over, and I think he learned something there. And the other thing is there's been some things behind the scenes there a little bit. I'm not talking about all the fanfare and stuff, but, he's done a really good job of maybe putting some of that stuff in perspective and getting back to what's important in the sport of wrestling, and that's preparation. He's got some really good partners. Lugo, Young, Glosser, even Vince Turk. Turk's a little bit undersized, but, and Ryan Morningstar. Ryan Morningstar can ride like a banshee. And so he's putting a little bit more focus back into what matters.
Is your situation 184 change after this weekend?
We'll see. I mean, we got, 3 options there. We'll see. There's a certain, there's a certain Midlands factor for weight classes. So it was important for Turk and Glosser at 149. That's why, we don't make it all about the wrestle-off, because we always say, hey, you'll get your shot at Midlands. It's not about making the team. It's about performance. And if you don't like where you're at, look down the road to Midlands. And then after that, you got to, even if you don't like where you're at, you still got to be about your role, which that's a guy like Paul Glenn right now, 133. So, there's definitely the Midlands factor, but.
Anything else? Did you say 3 options?
Well, I mean, you got three guys there now, and so we got Cameron. We got to get him healthy. We got a good lineup. We got a good 25 pounder. We got a good heavyweight. We got a lot of good in between there. We just got to put those final hammer pieces in there, and it's not just that easy. It's not just, oh, you made the team. You got to perform. This is Division I athletics.